As a real estate seller, you have a lot of options to actually sell your house by yourself. You don't need a real estate agent to help you sell your house if you are very experienced and ready to go through the process by yourself. In this video, I will give you 4 major tips that you can implement right away as a first-time home seller to net your property for top dollar. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Wale Lawal. I am a real estate agent and a real estate investor here in the Houston, Texas. I've worked with a lot of buyers and sellers and investors, and I've helped them to net top dollar for their property, or I've saved them a lot of money, or I've helped them to make money if they are investors. So you are in the right place. Now, if you're new to my channel, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this information with anybody and everybody you think will benefit from this. Above all, comment below. I want to know what you're thinking. What are your questions? If there's anything that you think has helped you or has helped somebody you know in the past to net top dollar for their house, I want to see that in the comment section, and I will be in the comments replying to you myself. All right, let's get to number one. Number one is don't be emotional. You see, real estate transaction should be transaction. This is not a charity organization. You have spent so much money on your property. You've done a lot of things to have that property. So you should be proud of yourself and you should be ready to sell it for the most amount possible. Now, why people always lose money is that they are being emotional. They are thinking about other people's situation. And because they are being emotional, sometimes they overprice it or they didn't do what they're supposed to do to net top dollar. So don't be that person. Treat it as a transaction and you will net top dollar, trust me. Number 2 on my list is that you might want to consider hiring a real estate professional. While at the beginning I mentioned that this is not mandatory, if this is your first time selling a property and you are just too afraid to go through the process by yourself, it might be a good idea to have that professional behind you. A good real estate agent that have sold many houses should be able to sell your property for top dollar as well with less hassle to you. That is what I do for a living. That's what I've helped a lot of people to achieve, but this is optional. You don't have to hire a realtor if you're comfortable with the process. If you can watch some of my other YouTube videos, I did give you some strategies to help you sell your property by yourself. But if you're just too afraid to go through the process, it might be a wise idea to hire a Rockstar real estate agent that know how to sell houses for top dollars with less hassle to you as a seller. Number 3 on my list is after you hire that professional, if you choose to do so, then you have to trust that realtor to do their job. Now, it's a partnership. You have to be comfortable with them. If you know that you will not be comfortable with that agent, then don't hire them in the first place, because they know what they're doing. Most of the time, this is their only job, and that means they are taking it with a higher level of integrity, that they want to do their best to help you sell their property. Plus, the higher they sell your property as well, the more money they make for themselves. So it's to their interest to sell the house for the most amount possible. So you have to trust that realtor if once you hire them. But if you don't have a realtor, then you have to trust yourself and trust the process. So if you don't have a realtor, trust yourself and trust the process and just do what you have to do. Number 4 on my list is do not overprice your house. The number 1 reason why houses doesn't sell on the market is because they are overpriced. If you overprice your house, you will scare away about 90% of the buyers that's supposed to come forward to see your house and potentially make an offer. But when you overprice it, you scare them away. They never get to see your house and they never even get to make an offer. So that's why we always recommend try to price your house at the market price, or if you want to be very savvy, you can actually price it 10% below the market value. For example, let's say your property worth $1 million. So you can do 10% less, then price it for around 900 and see what happens. What will happen typically will be that people will come forward because, oh, that's a very cheap house, right? People will come forward. When people come forward, you use that strategy to now drive up the price by you saying that, hey, we have multiple offers. Please submit your highest and best offer by 5 p.m. on Friday. Something like that. When buyers hear that, they start changing their number. Before you're asking for 900, right? Before you know it, you might actually get above $1 million that you're actually asking for. To bring it in a more simpler example, your house is supposed to sell for $100,000, right? Price is for $90,000. When you do that, you get a lot of attention. You drive a lot of traffic to your property, and people going to start making offer because, oh, it's actually 10,000 cheaper than what it should sell for. When you do that, after you have like 2 or 3 offers, you send emails or text message as the case may be, or your realtor will reach out to other agent if you're using a realtor and say, hey, we have multiple offer. The seller is now asking for the highest and best offer by Friday 5 p.m. and again, people will start changing their numbers. Most of the time they will overpay. That's what typically will happen. But if you will not achieve this result, if you overprice your property in the first place, place. So I hope these 4 tips really help you. These are just few of the strategies I normally use to sell houses for top dollars here in the Houston, Texas market. So don't be afraid to reach out to me if you need any help. Either you're looking to sell your house, you're looking to move, you just have any real estate question, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always very accessible. My contact information, it's in the description below. Feel free to text me, call me, email me. Again, I always love to chat with people. Don't forget to share this video with anybody that you think will benefit from this. Comment below. I want to know your experience. If you have actually sold a house before, how did it go? Or you attempt to sell one, how did it go? Or you are looking to sell one right now, I want to hear from you as well. And I will be in the comment section replying to you, of course. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.